Good evening, America. I'm Eric Inter, and this is E True Hollywood Stories. Tonight, we have a story of a serious nature. What is Grimace?
Grimace was born into a humble, purple home where he was cared for and loved for until his older years. However, as an adolescent, he turned to drugs and milkshakes. One night, Grimace got mad high and robbed Officer Big Mac of his milkshakes. The police caught up to him and... Ever since the incident, Grimace began to better himself. He had 2 of his forearms removed and adopted a more kid-friendly image. But sadly, this image would not last. Grimace got involved with the Hamburglar, and together, on June 17th, 1985, they hijacked and robbed Ronald McDonald. Grimace's once healthy image faded, and in jail, he became more and more overweight. Struggling with obesity and shortness of breath, Grimace died. He was 48. I was able to get an interview with Grimace while he was on bail. I had to find out, once and for all, what was Grimace.
Now, for my first question, inquiring minds want to know, what exactly are you?
I'm Grimace.
Could you elaborate? Some people have said that you're a giant taste bud, others a giant eggplant. Is there any truth to any of these statements?
I'm made of purple.
Interesting, interesting. Now, I read in your biographical report that for some years you had been dealing with some trouble with drug addiction, and particularly along the lines of like crack and marijuana.
Man, you don't know what it's like to be me, to have my life, to be a big purple Grimace. You don't know what it's like to have to eat every day in McDonald's. And here's a Nazi. I'm so quiet.
But now what about those surgeries?
Now, Grimace, can you explain to us the reasoning for these multiple surgeries?
Ronald said I scared the kids away. He said it wasn't good for marketing because kids were scared of me, but because kids are 40% of his demographic, and if I scared them away, the company'd be down, and then he would have whipped me again. He would have whipped me again.
What could he have meant? Ronald McDonald wasn't known for abuse of any kind. Or was he? Ronald was always a spiritual person, wasn't he? Find out about his rap sheet, the abuse, his neglect of friends and family, and among other things. Find out on the next E True Hollywood Stories.